Hello YouTube, it's Britton here. Um, haven't done a video since the summer, July, so I thought I'd just try and do a quick update here. I just was watching a bunch of videos on there. I had a few minutes, so it made me want to make one of my own. Um, I'm just about a year and a half on T and about 8 months post-op from surgery. I'll show you that in a minute. Um, Other than that, nothing really fantastic happening in my life right now. I just went back to school. Um, Physical changes of being on T. I mean, I haven't shaved in a while. I shaved it all off pretty much right after November, and then I just kind of trim it now. I want a sick beard, so I'm just kind of letting it do its thing right now. It's not the most attractive thing, but anything on a webcam always looks worse anyways, I think. Um, Still have a little bit of acne here and there. Pretty sure that's not going away anytime soon, but it's not the end of the world. I've seen worse results from taking tea than the little bit of acne that I get. Yeah, that's pretty much it for physical changes. Trying to get my birth certificate changed. The Department of Vital Records is refusing my application because I haven't had bottom surgery, and that in New York State, it's the law that you need to have gender reassignment surgery. Even though top surgery is considered gender reassignment surgery, you still need a hysterectomy. So I'm trying to get in touch with an OBGYN doctor that's familiar with trans guys that my endocrinologist knows. So he's really hard to get into though, so I'm still waiting for the phone call that I was referred to by him for a couple months ago actually. So other than that, that's pretty much it. I just went back to school today, and my professor, it's a sociology class, and he is trans. I kind of figured he was. I went to the seminar last year, and it was about birth certificates and gender marker changes and that stuff. And I didn't know for sure when I went to the seminar if he was in fact trans, but today I think I pretty much gathered that, and I looked him up on Google, and there's this whole profile about him, so I think it's pretty cool. Um, I don't really know to the extent how out he is, but it was pretty revealing on this profile I found about him, so I'm kind of interested to talk with him and see what his life is like. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Kind of met a girl a couple months ago. Like I knew her before I transitioned, but never really hung out with her or anything like that. And then we kind of met through our job that we were both working at, and kind of hung out here and there. But that's pretty much it. No relationship change here. Just still single and enjoying all the aspects of being single and all that has to offer. Although at some point I would definitely like a girlfriend, because it's kind of I'm getting older, and this is not, you know, but it does have its perks. I enjoyed being single for the majority of the time that I've been transitioning. I've been single, so um, it's really like a good time to just focus on yourself and get yourself right before you can be with somebody else and enjoy all that that has to offer, you know. So I'll show you a picture of my chest here, quick. If you can see in here with this light and that big hole in the wall, I did that. No judging. So this is my chest now. Um, Scars are pretty red. They look actually much more red on this camera than they do in real life. I had gone in the sun and like immediately after the stitches came out, and I used sunscreen like crazy and the Scar Guard for a long time, but I shouldn't have been in the sun probably, and I'm sure that that has some adverse effects on the healing, but I couldn't take it. I love the sun and I wanted to be shirtless, so that's the situation with that. What are you gonna do? Um, I'm actually trying to go swimming where I go to school, and I'm kind of like a little leery about it because I don't know what kind of problems that's gonna present once I go in a pool shirtless and I have these giant scars on my chest, but what are you gonna, I don't know. So some people live out day to day and they have no problem with it, but I, for the most part, am very stealth. There, people that knew me before are really the only people that know um, about me transitioning. I tell a select few people. Um, I just started a new job in October. Um, Most of the people I work with know. There's like two or three people. I work at a bar actually, so it's not anything that's, not that transitioning would have anything to do with the quality of your work or anything like that, but um, I live in a small area where people knew me or know me, and um, people come in once in a while and they say my old name or still say she, and I'm pretty much an asshole about it right up front and just say that that's no longer the case, and I try to be as polite about it as possible. I think people do take it as me being an asshole, but it's just not. I don't think it's appropriate anymore for somebody to say my old name or the actual, to even disrespect me and say she or her. I mean, clearly, if you saw somebody that looked like me with a fucking full beard, um, I think anybody in their rational mind would have some idea that you are, in fact, not a girl. But, these things happen, and it's one of the struggles of living in a small town where you know a lot of people, and um, it's more aggravating than anything, and because I'm stealth too, if I was out, I probably wouldn't have such a big deal about it. I mean, it's still like being stabbed with a knife every time, but um, eventually I'm gonna graduate in May, so I'm trying to get out of here, out of this area, and move away from here where nobody knows me, and I really don't ever have to worry about that anymore. But until I find a job. I'll be still here for a while. The surgery definitely set me back quite a bit financially. I paid for all of that myself. I financed the actual surgery, but the trip itself and not working for like 6 weeks, and it's definitely a big, big chunk of money that I don't have anymore. And Um, so yeah, once I get back on track here financially, I definitely want to move out of here, move to a much warmer climate, and hopefully get a job, permanent full-time job. Um, so we'll see what happens, see what May brings and the rest of this semester brings. Um, I really want a job, but I also want to go for my master's too. But financially, I just can't work part-time anymore. In order to get caught up, anyways, I have to um, work full time. So that's about it for my life update here. I'll probably make another video. Try to soon. So hard. Wow, this thing just keeps sees me recording but doesn't leave the screensaver off. So yeah, I'm gonna try and make another video soon. Try to get back into this. I used to do them very frequently. Not as much as other people, but um, just cool to look back. Once you've reached a certain point and then you go back and watch your videos from before, it's really like, it's almost mind blowing to me. I look at pictures now and people take pictures of me, which I used to hate before I transitioned. I wouldn't be in any pictures, and now I don't care. I feel like a celebrity and people want to take pictures of me. So, yeah, I'll try and make another video here, get back on track with this, and yeah, we'll check back in later. Peace.